Did you think that when you took your young boy out with 4 and 5 man with Akeem, what was the possibility of what could happen? Did you think that this is even something in one of these men's mind that they could be thinking about? Thank you, Cheryl. Did you even think about that? But you come for GX. And your minions, as I said, your minions only hear what you have to say. They're not looking at the logic of things. But me say me never go give me energy, you know, but me have to give me energy. I have to give me energy because I don't know how anybody could even follow you or even listen to you. I watched a video with GX walking his kids to school, having a good time with his children, loving them, hugging on them. That is a precious moment that nobody can pay for. You no matter how much money you have, Rose. You no matter how much money you have, you can't pay for that. And let me tell you something. The children will always remember the small things that a parent do. Me see your little son in a one soccer jersey and the daughter in a one soccer jersey. You don't have to, let me tell you something. You know, Africa see if you go show up and show out. You can see your children at your own quiet time. After school, before school. You can drive, go see if you go pick them up and drive them, go to school. Small little things that matters. But you know, no for una na yalon na Rosealee, no for una girl run down man. I wanna forget about you know pit no una put man before na pitney. You over here crash out over your man and social media. At inbox an next woman. And it's only one you have heard about. But how much other woman he has inbox? How much other woman him send $300 to? And if a man send me $300 and him never get my front, it is a win. Me a win. You don't know me from nowhere. You never ever see me in person and you send me $300. That's not who I win. Who winning? And he's around you all day, every day. And what? And what? And you still not get no hood. And girl, all the way where she live and I get $300 and man never see girl before. So she's still winning. And how much other woman has he inboxed? Because he seemed to have a type and the type is not you. How much other woman has he inboxed? How much other females you don't know about? And we all know that this is a series. We know this. But you know why I'm speaking on it? Because you crash out over a man who texts a next woman. You're not crashing out at the man, you know. You're crashing out at the woman. And then you're saying you have given men chances. The man make a mistake and nothing is wrong. You have to forgive people. So why it is so easy for you to give a man who has never given you nothing but clothes, clout and vanity? And you can't forgive your baby father will give you 4 pitney, 1 not alive and how much? 4? 2 not here and 2 is here. How are you so easily forgiving Akeem who has never given you a life? And your baby father will give you 2 beautiful life. It is so hard for you to forgive him. But Akeem will do all these things every time when something pop on the net. You love tell us about. You forgive him. And you forgive people. And this not that you love to speak about this. But when it comes to GX, everything what GX do is unforgiving. Everything that GX does is unforgiving. Yet GX is the only one that is there for your children right now. A GX wake up and carry them go to school. A GX bring them home. A GX help them with them homework. A GX miss them are gonna play with. GX is in your life 24/7. Because if something happen and see if you a GX, the woman I come call. You're so hurt and mad and angry with the man who is there for your children. And you're not mad and angry with the youth with the pananetta look every little front. Fake or not. You cuss the girl about her body. But the man liked the fake body while he went there, because if I hear the recording carefully, him say my mad over her front and him don't get her front yet. But you say you're a top girl. Top girl you cuss girl over man. Top girl don't argue with girl over man. And again, the girl didn't go in her inbox go looking at him go look the girl. And you cuss the girl and the man you have to cuss. But you come for GX always. Again, I'm not here defending GX. Because you both have your faults. Nobody's perfect. relationship with you and Jakes. Because you say anything out of your mouth. And I will always say this, you're bitter and you're not going to move on unless you have forgiven yourself and forgive the ones that have hurt you. But you have to first forgive yourself, Rosealee. You're bitter and you're angry. And you're bitter and you're angry. You're angry at the mother that birthed you. She never have to carry you. And as bad as it is, as bad as that woman you might say she is, she gave you life. And if you can't forgive your mother, you're never gonna be a good person. Be a good person. Be a good person. Be a good person. Coming on the net every day beating a baby father. Let me tell you something, man. I'm saying this. I'm gonna want anybody who know you go back to tell you. Everything that you're doing on this net is not gonna hurt Jakes in the long run. Jakes can bounce back. He's a grown-ass man. Everything that you're doing on this net is gonna hurt your 2 children. You have a young teenage daughter who goes to school and will be going on to school. And everything that you put out here will always be on this internet. You're hurting your children. You hurt your young, almost teenage daughter, and you hurt your son. Every day you come on the net and you class Jakes. And a Jakes, your class and a lady. You bring down your 2 pitney them. You bring down your 2 pitney them. And it is so distasteful to watch the things that you say. Eh? Your company like I'm telling about Jakes, go. Bathroom and come out of bathroom and drop him pants and him something out a door and you have to say to him say, how you do? You don't see you picking them right or something. Eh? And you don't trust Jakes with a daughter. Are you kidding me? And how when Jakes are feeding your daughter, Jakes are show her whole body. So when you video her, you don't show her whole body. I've watched you at dinner for her birthday. You didn't show her whole body? You don't go show her head? Where did you show? You like to play the victim. You, mama, love to play the victim. And only you are the one can do something that is right. And everything what Jakes do is wrong. Everything what Jakes do is wrong. And I can't move on. You say, Akeem, you want? Move on. Because I realize you don't want your kids. You don't want your kids. Make them stay, Kimmy. Me not block nobody. Make them stay because them need to hear it too. Because they are just as stupid as she is. Now for the big woman them with America, right, yes, so. When I left from America, I got Rosealee and I got support Akeem. Me feel sorry for Uno. Me feel that Uno live in the eyes of Rosealee. Rosealee, let me say this again. Rosealee, yes, you used to sell peanut. Yes, from peanut. These people on the net supported you and make you into who you are today. But every day you remind them, say you're a top girl and you have your money. And them not for a need for go look work. And them not have nothing. Cause them a pay rent and you will live a better life than them. You remind them every day of these things. Yes, Akeem, you know. Come on here and you remind them every day the same thing and they continue to support you. I don't have nothing to say about that. Who want to be a jackass and continue, that's their business. I have to say one thing. One thing. Akeem will live better life than enough for Uno will support him. Enough for Uno with America take MTA and bus and train. Enough for Uno live paycheck to paycheck and every night you're on these people's lives sending them wheel, lion and all these things. And not for Uno, anyone at Uno will take plane will come down and come at Akeem and Rosealee party. Let me ask you now, is a BMW like picking up at airport? Or a convertible picking up at airport? Is a Benz truck picking up at airport? You see, anyone at Uno, woman will leave from America, Canada, England, will go to Jamaica, go party. And Uno now get picked up by a BMW. Uno in the same range and category as the people in Uno support. Why are you going again? You're going to support their lifestyle. And you still not live nowhere and have nothing. Every week, if you calculate how much money you want to give these people and calculate it monthly, you can buy some black and some steel. You can't show your housing trust fee and buy one housing trust house. Rosealee, you're not top girl, Rosealee. Top girl and live in a rent house. Top girl now give people their money. Top girl have their own house. You're top girl when you have your own. Top girl don't live in a rent house. What is it? What is the definition of top girl? How? Yeah, top girl. Explain that to me. Eh? When you people are supporting somebody with class, you know, every day, a queen without a palace, Juliet. You know what is a top girl? And it's okay. It's okay to feel proud of where you are, because we know where you're coming from, Rose. But when you're a little bit too much, you're a little bit too much. It is okay to be proud of where you're coming from, Rose. You're coming from selling peanut downtown. You're coming from begging. You're coming from a hard life. And I understand, I respect that. But the people on the net is the one them that has supported you and that has made you into who you are today. You should remember that. But be smart. Top girl and live in a rent house. Top girl don't have fridge in a 2026 when I have touch screen pan it where you can watch your TV. Top girl this. You can't touch my TV screen pan my fridge. Yeah. A Jamaica. Yes, you never know. Yes. Top girl have them big thick 2-door old fridge let me see have in your house. Hello? Top girl now walk from the living room and in our bedroom in a 1 minute. Top girl walk couple minutes from living room to bedroom in a them own house. Top girl don't have the same floor with the bedroom and the living room. Sometimes top girl bedroom the upstairs and the next floor and the next floor. All in the basement. Top girl. Wanna know what about top girl? You like to come and brag about top girl. I think top girl means because you can buy $60,000, $100,000 wig and you can wear clothes make you a top girl. Jake's a top man. You know why Jake's a top man? Generational wealth for the rest of his life. Jake's can write a will right now and say everything when me have, the block, the steel, the wall, the tile, the window, the door belong to me two pitney them. Top girl left generational wealth and will. You will like I say, me left me wig. Me left machine clothes them. And me left the BMW with it in my name. Because it can't be in your name because you don't have a driver's license. Let me repeat this again. The BMW can't in your name because you don't have a driver's license and you have to get it registered. And you have to be a registered owner with insurance. So, top girl don't have nothing. What top girl have? The house you live in is not yours. You pay rent. The BMW you drive is not yours. You don't have a license. Did you guys know that? Or did you guys understand what I just said? The BMW you drive don't belong to you. Akeem bought it in his name and it is registered to him. License. With a license. Rosealee, your TikTok account cannot register a car. Hello? So you see when I not talk, when I encourage the girl to do better. I now come beat you, I now come bring you down, me remind you where you're coming from. And that you need to be humble. And stop bringing down your two children and your baby father. That's all I'm saying. Stop bringing down your two children and your baby father. And when you and your life is not happy about a man where